As part of National Safe Boating Week, ABC4 is proud to partner with the U.S. Coast Guard Auxiliary for Operation Safe Water. Working together, we hope to keep you safe while enjoying what the Lowcountry has to offer. Our Dave Williams is live now again in Charleston with the top tips you should follow. Hey there, Dave.
Hey Tess, I'm out here at the Coast Guard station in Charleston. I'm with Jason Miller, Jen Heisler, and who have we brought in with us here, Jason?
This is Sammy the Sea Otter.
What does Sammy the Sea Otter say?
Sammy the Sea Otter is here to promote boating safety and the wearing of life jackets. As you can see, Sammy always wears his life jacket.
I got mine
That's something we really want to preach to people is always keep their life jackets on when they're out there on the boats.
There are other important things to have on the boat too, especially like the thing that you have in your hand right here, which I've seen, and they're very important.
Absolutely right. What I've got right here is a 406 megahertz EPIRB. And EPIRB is emergency position indicating radio beacon. What this does, sends out a satellite signal with your exact position to the Coast Guard. So if you're offshore, you get into trouble, you can activate this, and it allows us to locate you with a very high degree of accuracy. Really helps us to get out there fast and get right to where we need to be.
So one of the big things, if your boat goes down, this floats on the water and shows the location of hopefully where you are.
Absolutely right, and there's several different brands, several different models. Some are worn on the person themselves. You gotta pull it out and activate it. Some, such as this, can be mounted to the boat with what we call a hydrostatic release. So if the boat goes down, this thing breaks free automatically and actually turns itself on. That way, if you're incapacitated or can't get to it, it's still going to notify us that you need help.
Definitely. Now, what about those radios that you put in on the boats?
There's a lot of different radios out there that you can use. This one here is just a real simple handheld radio. But even with something like this, the Coast Guard, with our radio communication system we have, we can pinpoint your location just off your signal up to about 25 miles offshore. So just by making a radio broadcast to us, we can use our system, which is called Rescue 21, to pinpoint exactly where you're at.
And these are much more reliable than a cell phone.
Absolutely right. We're never going to discourage anyone from using a cell phone if that's all they have, but you're much better off using a radio. Especially a handheld radio like this, even if you do go in the water, your boat sinks, a lot of these float, they're waterproof. You can continue making transmissions even after your boat's gone down and you're floating there alone. That way we have that much better chance of finding you.
So just like anything else in life, communications are key.
Absolutely right. And you can get, there's always a bigger and better version out there. You can get a fixed mount radio on your boat that has what we call a digital selective calling, which with that, you can tie it directly into a GPS unit. And when you make that emergency call, it's going to transmit your exact GPS coordinates based off your GPS as well.
So great. You can be found and safe on the water, and Jen has actually one of those radios right there. But Jen, you want to talk a little bit about Safe Boating Week and some of the checks that the auxiliary is going to be doing.
Thanks, Dave. Yes, I wanted to let everyone know that we do free vessel safety checks. What that is the auxiliary comes out to your boat, we check all of your safety equipment, make sure you're up to standards, and if there's anything wrong, you're not cited for that. We want to make sure that everyone is safe before they get on the water.
So do you actually go to someone's house? Like if they call you to their dock, would you do that?
Absolutely, we would. Yep.
Wow.
We're also doing them regularly at all the public boat ramps here.
And then one of the other things, last year we lost 19 folks in South Carolina because they didn't have life vests on. So they're really important, aren't they?
Life jackets are very important. In fact, nationally, over 80% of the drowning deaths with recreational boating accidents, they are not wearing life jackets. So really, truly, a life jacket can save your life.
And a lot of times the accidents that throw you into the water, you're not expecting it.
You're not, especially when the water's cold. You're going to go in and just by shock, you're going to be taking a deep breath and you want something to bring you back up to the surface.
And they can be small, they can be compact, like what I'm wearing here. Tell me a little bit about this one.
Sure, I want to say that the best life jacket's one that you're going to wear. And one of the most popular models now is an inflatable one, just like you're wearing. Those are both manual and automatic. They're nice and lightweight. You don't get all hot and sweaty like you used to. Tan lines are a little bit better too in them. And if you go over, you can inflate it.
So definitely wear your life vest like Sammy, like me, and you just pull on this cord right here.
Give it a tug.
Here we go. I'm good to go. I guess I'm not going to drown. And hopefully you'll stay safe this boating season as well. Don't forget National Safe Boating Week going on until Friday, and Memorial Day weekend, a busy day on the water. Tessa, back to you.
All right, Dave, looking good there. Well, Spoleto Festival USA is about to begin. Straight ahead, two actors from the play Hay Fever join us right here in the studio.